Welcome y'all to Blacker the Mother Effin' Berry. This is Dean. That's Los. This is something crazy I may not even notice. This is our second intro shot because the first one wasn't doing y'all justice.
No, it wasn't.
Two, this episode got wild and crazy.
We said,
Look at what we did.
We said the F word on net, which is not.
We're not
fuck,
supposed to.
It's flat.
We're supposed to try this whole radio thing. I'm probably sure we failed.
We came out flat.
But we do apologize for using the N-word. We don't want to use it on the show, but this show got so intense and crazy, we dropped the N-bomb epithet in a positive way, but you know, it is what it is, and we think y'all gonna love this shit. This shit is lit, y'all.
Let me tell you something. Niggas will be niggas.
Yo, viewer discretion is advised, and welcome to Blacker the Berry.
I love y'all. Welcome back to Blacker Mother Lovin' the Berry.
Booyah!
Alright?
Bitches.
Now we got something that I love to talk about. The NBA free agency. We're only a week in, ladies and gentlemen.
And it's bugged the fuck out.
Yeah, all the way out. You know what I'm saying?
I don't even like the NBA, and I'm all the way here for this.
This is
all the way.
Alright, let's just the first thing.
Jump
Let's
into it.
Set the record straight.
Okay.
LeBron is now leaving and going
LeBron James.
to the LA Lakers. LA Lakers, dog.
Listen, well, you know what I think is going to be the funniest thing about the whole thing is what LeVar has been saying already. There's already reports saying that LeVar said LeBron can't shut him up, which is true. He's a grown man.
No,
Nobody is shutting LeVar ball up.
No, absolutely
It's not going to happen. And then, too, just with Rondo following behind LeBron,
Right.
the rhetoric that LeVar saying about that, like, oh, yeah, he's a small backup.
Well, all right. Well,
Listen.
that's LeVar, and we're not here to talk about LeVar. We're here to talk about LeBron James.
You're right.
Because this is what happened. Now, think about this point. I am a beloved Kobe Bryant fan. All right, and I think he is the GOAT. So let's just say
Of all time.
I think he is a GOAT.
Okay. We just had to clarify that one.
Kobe Jelly Bean Bryant. Think about this. LeBron is actually going to wear Michael Jordan's number, and he's going to bring it to Kobe Bryant's team.
I didn't even think about it like that,
That's
bro.
cold.
Ooh, that's cold as hell. That's cold as ice, baby.
Does this tarnish his legacy?
Actually, no, it does
going-
not. It does not. Because LeBron's legacy is leaving and winning championships. If he does not win a championship,
But
here,
this is
then
LA.
it will.
This is LA.
But
This is not Cleveland. This is not Believeland. We can believe. This is a team that is. We are here. We have 16, 17 championships.
100%.
Let's get money.
It's not tarnishing his legacy. It will tarnish his legacy
If he
if
doesn't win.
LeBron does not win a championship.
Okay. All right.
Because his legacy is I leave and I win championships.
Mhm.
Now, he fucks up if you go there and you don't win a championship in Kobe Bryant's house.
Yeah.
You got to.
Yeah.
Because then if you don't win it,
Then you're not.
you got to knock on the door whenever you're trying to get in.
You're
and you
too-
can't just go to the refrigerator if you want some milk.
If you don't win, you become Dwight Howard again.
Ooh, I don't.
Yeah. But now, so then another big man,
Okay. Yeah.
Boogie Cousins. He gonna leave Anthony Davis and he gonna go to the Warriors.
But let the reports show.
It took a
That-
huge pay cut. I guess.
Besides, no, but then he had the same contract offered from LA. They didn't want him.
Yeah.
Los Angeles didn't want him.
Yeah.
Not at all. You think about it, he's not going to play for the first half of the season. He can't. Come back from Achilles injury. How old is Boogie?
That's fine.
Boogie's always hurt. He's never going to play.
He's like 28.
But he's always hurt. Think
All
about
right.
that. Think about when has he been
But then you'll have
healthy?
5 All-Stars on the same day and start all over All-Star side.
Does it matter if you
Yes, it
never
does.
play? Boogie. When's the last time Boogie
If
played?
he's available for 55 games, I will take that. I will take that.
Okay.
If I'm the Warriors, I will take that. If I'm another team, no, absolutely not.
Well, listen. Fuck. JaVale left. You got Boogie. Fuck it.
It's upgrade.
Yeah,
Absolute
fuck it.
upgrade.
Fuck it.
Absolute upgrade.
Oops.
Now you got KD, Paul George, and CP3 all stayed. Western Conference is loaded yet again.
Yeah.
Eastern Conference is blown.
Melo's about now. Where's Melo going? Where is Carmelo Anthony gonna go, y'all?
My suggestion is, if not the Houston Rockets, he's going to the LA Lakers.
He does fuck with CP3. They said CP3
And
is his
LeBron.
main.
And LeBron. And I think he's going to stay on the Western side just because that's where his talent can go. I think
Okay.
right now the East is a wide open race.
There's a lot going on.
I think the top 3 right now in the East players, I think you're going to go Greek Freak. I think you got to go Joel Embiid after last year, what he did. And then I might have to give it to DeMar DeRozan in Toronto.
Hold on. Well,
if John Wall is okay, I will throw John Wall in there.
Speaking of DeMar DeRozan.
He's a dog.
No, but listen.
Okay.
I was looking up some things online. I try to do some research. The NBA is not really my forte, so I try to make sure I give the people what they want and deserve.
Right.
There's potential that there's a way that he could end up in LA.
Well, he's from LA.
They said that that's true.
Yeah, he's from LA.
But if
everybody wants to play LA.
But here's
Kawhi wants to go to LA. Not everybody.
No, he doesn't want to go to the Lakers.
He wants to go to the Clippers?
He wants to go to the Clippers. He said it.
What the flying
no. Look, he did not say that. Let me recant that statement. He did not say that.
He definitely didn't say that.
No. I think he would prefer to go to the Lakers. I mean, the Clippers over the Lakers right now. He had if it's to be quoted from SB Nation. SB Nation quoted it. I don't know how true it is not, but this is what they quoted.
Right.
It is saying that Kawhi said,
or Kawhi's camp.
Or Kawhi's camp. LeBron James is too much of a ball hog. I'd rather play with Russ.
But Russ is at Paul George, so
yeah, I don't know. But
Paul George is there to stay.
No, but isn't Paul George a small forward?
They're both small forward. They play the same position.
Oh, I thought Kawhi was a power forward.
No.
He can play the four though.
A small ball four.
Yeah, because he was 6'6", right? 6'7".
Yeah.
No, Kawhi's like 6'.
He's like 6'8". He's about there.
Yeah.
He can guard LeBron James and shut him down. So he's about.
That's very true.
He's about the same.
He got a ring off him.
Yeah.
He got a ring off him.
Now, a couple quick, and this is for my true basketball fans who know this. Couple free agents who are on.
Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, who are on the market right now. We got Clint Capella from the Houston Rockets. Catches dunks, love him.
Okay.
You got Isiah Thomas, free agent. Marcus Smart from the Celtics. And then you got Jabari Parker, former number 2 pick. Hurt, came back, still, I think, all-star potential. But speaking about all-star potential, we get to the guy who the fans are livid that he didn't get drafted, and that's Liangelo Ball, ladies and gentlemen. Triple B's is not represented in this year's draft, and that has.
I don't think many of the fans are too upset that Liangelo isn't in the NBA. I think Liangelo should have put on.
I'm actually quite upset.
He should have put on a helmet and shoulder pads, and he should be playing some football.
He should play tight end. He'd be pretty good at
that. Bro, or even a good DN. He looks like. Actually, I don't know. Maybe, no. How tall is he?
Like around 6'3", 6'4", maybe.
He could be a DN at 6'3", 6'4".
Yeah, but
you see the way he's built?
He's got that mindset.
Nah, he has to be strong side. He looks like a jerk. He looks like
he's like a meathead for basketball, but he's like a small football player.
Yeah, he looks like he got a little bitch in him. Probably got a little bitch in him.
I ain't say all that though.
Yeah, we said he probably got a little bitch in you. That's why you ain't play football.
No.
That's why you ain't play football, God.
One half of the Black and the Berry brand here does not represent that last statement. We're gonna actually retract that statement on the record, since we can do that.
Dean's not retracting shit.
Liangelo Ball is a fine young man, and he overcame that gruesome overseas incident to one day get drafted or be on somebody's.
He didn't start, but back on subject. If we getting off subject with that, you said he's not represented. Yeah, well, it's not. Is he in the JBA?
No, because here's my thing.
Okay.
I don't think he should be in the JBA, because if your little brother is basically the king of the JBA right now within the 3 or 4 games they've been playing.
Which is arguably a completely terrible league, but we won't get into that.
But just think about what
they don't play defense there. Everybody scores 48 points a game.
That's fine.
That's cute.
Think about what it's doing though. And it's in the inaugural season. This is trying to be a rival to NCAA. That's a big market to take on.
They're developing bad habits.
How?
Nobody plays defense.
How?
What do you mean how? They don't play defense. That's how. They just go there, they don't play. They said, you know what? You score, I'm going to. I just bet that I'm going to score and ball more times than you.
Look at the game now.
So you think everybody doesn't play defense now?
In basketball, look at James Harden.
When you're starting 5,
they don't
on both sides of the ball can literally go for 35 points. It's like, come on, guys, what are y'all doing? Was it the All-Star game?
Listen.
Every game?
Listen. Some guys only have a certain limit to their skill set. So you got to work with what you got already. You know what I'm saying? If you don't got.
So you can't learn how to do something else?
Yeah, you can. But if you don't have good lateral quickness, then hey, I'm gonna become a better shooter and be a knockdown shooter.
Yeah, but if
all
you
right,
listen, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. If you don't have good lateral quickness and you're playing a sport, don't listen to Los. You work on that. You work on that to get better. Don't use that as a crutch nor an excuse.
It's not a crutch or excuse. It's the daredevil theory.
They don't play defense.
I'm lacking in one thing. I must be greater in another.
Yes, but as soon as you develop the thing you're lacking.
If you're blind, you're blind. You can't develop that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, don't color me. That's no.
You're gonna get better with your hearing.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
My God.
You're gonna be able. Your sense of touch.
Completely different.
Your sense of touch will be different. That's what I'm saying. It's a daredevil theory.
Kiss my ass. Kiss my ass. Fuck. That's complete bullshit.
Liangelo Ball, he's gonna be a G League All-Star one day. All right, I'm telling you right here. You heard it here first on Black of the Berry.
Yeah, well, listen. You know what? We got a few seconds. We're gonna wrap this one up with Liangelo should play football.
I don't agree on that.
Melo, I do hope that you learn how to play defense in that league so you can go to the NBA.
Liangelo, or we're talking about Carmelo?
I said Carmelo.
Because both of them don't play defense. I just want to clear
It's something with the Melo.
Right, so Liangelo, keep kicking out
Do you
there,
think
bro.
that you think he's gonna cheat on his future wife too?
Come on, man. That's not. Come on.
Nah, that's Melo's fault for messing that shit up with Lala. So come on, God, we have to give that shot. You shouldn't have fucked that up.
She looking really good on Power.
Tommy in it.
All right. Spoiler alert.
Spoilers.
Get the strap.
Get the strap, Ross said. Get the strap, Pete.
I love y'all, man.
Yeah, we fuck with y'all.
This is Black of the Berry.
Peace.
Welcome back to Black of the Berry. We got so caught up in Liangelo Ball. This is the BBB madness, the positive negative Jones effect.
Should have played football.
Anyway, so we forgot to talk about the World Cup. Big thing. I went there 4 years ago. I loved it. Life-changing experience. Now,
Oh, you did? Where at? Oh,
in Brazil.
Oh shit! Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Nice.
That was 4 years ago.
Yeah.
Anyway, now my favorite, Spain, La Fiera Roja is out.
Okay.
Brazil, out. Germany.
And he's
out.
the man too.
Who?
Shit. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm sorry. You're talking about a person.
No, the Red Fury. That's Spain.
Oh, that's sure.
Okay. All right. Anyway, so Germany out, Spain out. Now we have the teams right now. I'll give you. You got England versus Croatia.
And Croatia. Okay, I'm sorry.
Both won in PKs. Okay. No, actually no. England won 2-0. Sorry.
Yeah, let's say.
Croatia won in PKs. Then you got Belgium, who beat the favorites, Brazil. Neymar and them, guess they didn't want to show up today. He was actually hurt, didn't even play.
And see, you just throwing him under the bus like that.
And then you got France, who shut out Uruguay. Sanchez, you dirty player, you didn't show up today. You didn't show up today, and you get paid the big bucks, brother. So you should have showed up. So now you got France versus Belgium. And you got Croatia versus England. England on a streak right now, beating Colombia, who I thought was going to beat them. Colombia had James Rodriguez, who was the top goal scorer last World Cup, so I thought he would, show out.
Right.
Didn't show out. So now, you pick. You've got it. The fate of the world is on your hands right now, Dean.
Here's what we're doing.
Who are you going? You got France versus Belgium, a European superpower clash. Then you got Croatia and England. Either way, Europe is winning the World Cup this year.
All right, we're doing. Well, first of all, this is the first time since 2006 since there hasn't been a South American team in the World Cup. It's going to be in the World Cup. I believe. Well, so first of all, we're going to go. I took France. I took French for since 6th grade up until college. So we're going to go French.
Okay.
The France. Excuse me. Why am I so fucked up right now? Fucking the words up.
It's the Douce.
It's the Douce, baby. It's the Douce. We appreciate y'all. So we're going to go France. And then we got Croatia versus who?
England.
Listen, Croatia beat Mother Russia.
Oh, God.
Fuck Russia.
In Russia.
Fuck you cheating bastards who all y'all do is just shoot roids and shit, and it's known. Everybody knows this, but y'all still lost. Hey, Putin, fuck you. We're going, listen, because Croatia beat Russia, we're going Croatia. Okay. And I'm going Croatia to go all the way, baby. So you heard it right here. So Croatia is going all the way.
Madness. Croatia is winning the World Cup.
The World Cup, it was stated right here from Dean, because you know why? They put motherfucking Russia in their place. Fuck you, Putin. We get it popping over here. You want no problems with our nukes, son.
Wow.
No problems, B.
I didn't know World Cup got so political. I'm gonna go
all day, B.
I'm gonna go France. I'm gonna go England versus France in the final, and I'm gonna go France. I think the superpower.
England versus you think England's gonna beat Croatia?
Yep, I think Paul Pogba and the guys over there in France are going to win the World Cup.
I don't know nobody on Croatia. But they gonna get this dub, B. They gonna get this dub, son. I don't know none of them. But they gonna win, B.
Listen, let me tell you something. I'm sure the Croatian fans are. I'm sure they're super excited.
Oh, we lit, yo. We tagging this for Croatia. Yeah, we lit, because we doing this. We taking all the way, baby.
What if we get a flight out of Croatia? Yo, this.
Lit, yo. Son, yo, all day, B. Yo, we appreciate and love y'all. Take y'all home. Take it home.
Shout out Croatia, yo.
Shout out, B.
All right, Black of the Berry. We love y'all. Go pay bills.
And welcome, y'all. So now this is actually the dinner portion for y'all.
Get ready.
This is what y'all came for.
Get ready. You're gonna need a box.
We're gonna break something down from an angle that I think a lot of people would like and agree. Maybe even if you disagree, you're gonna want to sit in on this subject because we're gonna come at it from a few different angles. We're gonna actually talk about black empowerment, but we're not gonna be talking about it from what you believe. Let's just get right into it. So, Black America has a $1.2 trillion spending power. It is down. It was 1.5 about 2 years ago.
Okay.
But it's still $1.3 trillion.
That's a lot of fucking money.
And we spend it on fucking nonsense because we have not a goddamn thing to show for it.
Spend it on Jordans, probably.
We spend it on nonsense. And here's the issue. We are not fiscally aware. So we don't understand how to let our money work for us versus we work for our money. We do not support our own. We're unorganized, disorganized, and we want to continue to stay as such. $1.2 trillion are spent and our communities look like shit. We can continue to yell and gripe about the government helping us and systematic racism because that is true. That is true. That's not something right, but that is true. But if you got $1.2 trillion in spending power, we should be able to invest in our own communities. Because think about what's happening in Michigan right now.
Yeah. Big,
My brother.
Big.
They're not. The students and the citizens sued the state because they are not literate. They are illiterate.
Yeah.
They can't read and write. And then you know what it was? But then you know what it was ruled?
What?
It was ruled that, guess what? Under the Constitution, it is not the job of your educational provider, which is the state for them, to make you literate. So what the fuck am I going to school for? What is that? But we got $1.2 trillion in fucking everywhere else. Every other community support their own.
Yeah.
What's good, y'all?
And to counter your argument and to play a little bit devil's advocate, I feel like to the lawmakers in Detroit and Michigan, they don't need to be literate because that's where they make cars. So all they need to do, they work in assembly line. They don't need to be, read and write. They can just put things on paper on an assembly line.
Bro.
I'm just presenting another point.
No, fuck that. Fuck that entirely.
No, yeah. Well.
We're our lobbyists. Huh? Black America, where are our lobbyists? We have a $1.2 trillion spending power. Our voice needs to be collectively heard larger if we actually would invest it in the actual local government.
Right.
Understand what the fuck is going on. And then in our own communities, we would be in a lot better place. Instead of hollering about racism every time.
I think, and here's the other thing. I think that you were absolutely right in terms of investing with our own people that look like us. We need to collectivify our finances. We need to emulate people who we have seen do it so much well. These successful black businessmen, these black CEOs, black CFOs, these are people that need to copy their business tactics. And also I think that we need to operate with a certain amount of ownership and integrity. We sometimes I find whenever we're working with a person of our own color, that sometimes we sell each other out, which shouldn't be that.
I would agree that there are some people we don't do good business.
And another thing on the counter side too, as just because we are black people and we are loving and caring by nature, doesn't mean that everybody that we trust is good. You know what I'm saying? There are some snakes in the grass, so you want to be careful who you're doing business with.
When I said we are bad at business, what I mean is some of us, and I mean black folks, is just bad at business. And we all, listen, y'all black and y'all watch it, y'all know what I'm talking about. Some of them people who just can't do good business.
Nah.
We're not talking about supporting those individuals.
They got CCS, which is can't count shit. You know what I'm saying?
I'm saying, like, you can't, like, you know what I mean?
You give them $20 in singles, they say they got $25.
We're not talking about that, but it's ridiculous that we got a $1.2 trillion spending power. We are fiscally not aware, so we're literally wasting it. We're not respected at the big table, no matter what y'all say.
Here's our thing too.
No matter what y'all say. Yo, who? Oh my God, I forgot. Oh my bad.
No, go ahead.
I forgot the brother's name, but it's a brother. He's bald. He's little husky. He's got fucked up teeth. He's always with Donald Trump. But even he said it. He said conversations about race with Donald Trump are like gut wrenching. Like I'm paraphrasing him.
Right.
It's like gut wrenching and hurtful. But he's still hopeful at the same time.
Right.
That would be different if we actually used our spending power correctly, invest it within ourselves, because then guess what? We have more able-bodied fucking citizens who are smarter and sharper off the buck, using what the fuck we got, doing what the fuck we need for us.
Okay. I see your points. Now I got a couple points.
If you go to Chinatown, is there a fucking soul food restaurant? No. But you go to fucking Hempstead, there's fucking everything but urban.
Right.
No, not even that. Just but urban shit.
Right.
Don't get me wrong though. In Hempstead, I fuck with Spanish America and what they doing and how they represent. Because you know what, y'all? That's what we need to do, and that's what we need to follow. Because they got that shit right.
All right. Now here's my thing, y'all. My thing is that it all comes back to knowing our history.
Fucking my Spanish brothers and sisters.
And this is how we get to it. We must know our history. Because think about it. There was Black Wall Street prevalent in the U.S. We had Tulsa, we had Philly, we had Chicago, we had New York.
There was over 22 cities of Black Wall Street. There was not only just one that was bombed, y'all.
Yes.
Respect our motherfucking gangsters.
Yes.
Are you gonna talk about what happened in Louisiana too?
I'm not, but we can mention it.
All right, so let me just
real quick, because I want to keep driving.
No. You go and I'll talk about Louisiana.
Okay,
I'm gonna cut you off.
So not only is it fiscally is what we need to do, but emotionally and spiritually is what we need to do. Emotionally, we need more black households. First of all, they are shipping our men, black men, Hispanic men, whoever, any variation of black, off to jail for some minor crimes and some things that we can do better at, but we're also products of our own environment.
It's a proven fact that if you're a black man, you're gonna get a harsher sentence than a white guy. It's a proven fucking fact.
Yeah, and you know,
argue me on it.
These kids are growing up without their fathers, and then they get re-looped into the circle of negativity and not producing anything, and then they end up just like their parents. And it's just like we have this cycle that it's so hard. It's so hard. There was a meme that said being black is like playing Madden on Hall of Fame.
Shout out to Farm for that. We saw that from you. Shout out to Farm.
Yeah, man, that's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying?
But speaking on that though, just you said I would be remiss if I didn't take this.
What?
We gotta stop. We know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
So we gotta get better at it.
No, that's what I'm saying. I said that we need to. We know the situation, but I also mentioned that people are products of their environment.
Absolutely.
You can't, if you're in the Bronx, you can't knock that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be street, and you got just to survive, you have to have a certain interior.
Respect to the Bronx. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Respect to the Bronx.
But I also think that knowing that we have to overcome this black household thing because they're trying to disenfranchise us, and that being men and black women. They're trying to make it seem like we can't be together, which is absolutely false. You know what I'm saying? They're trying to make it seem like black women are so attitudinal and they're so ignorant.
Which y'all not. I ain't got no goddamn attitude.
But
y'all just need y'all just need a goddamn hug. Come here. Come here, Papa. I'll give you a hug.
You know what I mean?
Come here, girl.
You need to rub them cheeks up and give you that thing, and you'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Be a fucking sister.
And that's the thing too. And that's the thing. We need to come together and work past that, because that's the stigma and it's blinding us. You know what I'm saying? We get so caught up in that. Another thing too is spiritually. Spiritually, don't be afraid to not subscribe to society's norms or black culture's norms. It's okay to be a nerd. Black nerds, black anime fans.
Respect,
black lawyers, doctors,
respect,
black business. It's all on an all-time high. Like, we should not have to subscribe to these labels.
One thing I will say at Hempstead High School was fucking dope at. is that at high school, it didn't really fucking matter what you fucking like. For instance, I played all three sports: football, wrestling, lacrosse. I did track, right? But I would fucking hang out with like the fucking anime crew. Obviously, I hung out with the sports teams. Even hung out with the hood dude because they played sports too.
Right.
Like everybody was able to play their lane and go in multiple lanes. And then my crew was smart. Like if you got left back, we didn't fuck with you.
Right.
Like dead ass. Like get the fuck out of our face. Like you got left back, don't talk to us, God. Like get your shit together. So all that was able to coexist in an environment everybody says is supposed to be terrible. But him was able to let me understand that, hey, listen, God, you can do what the fuck you want. And motherfuckers, it respected God. Alright, y'all, welcome back. This is Black of the Berry, y'all. Alright, so we gonna get real back into it. True that. Alright, so this is something I like, politics. We're gonna talk about the Supreme Court Justice.
Right.
Alright, Anthony Kennedy, you know what I'm saying? He was actually appointed in February 18, 1988. He was appointed by Reagan. He's retiring, y'all, under this term. Trump is gonna get another Supreme Court Justice pick. He already picked Neil Gorsuch, whatever the case may be. Here's the issue, is that with the Supreme Court, it's not supposed to be politicized.
No.
They're supposed to be able to have a bipartisan decision by bipartisan individuals to go up there to have, like, clear mind thoughts. Obviously, it has not been as such as of late.
A lot of Republican views are on there.
Trump is going to get 2 Supreme Court justice picks. I don't care what nobody says. They're not going to be able to stop that. Obama was able to get 2. They was not giving him the 3 when, who was that? Justice Anthony Scalise or whatever your last name is, I forgot. God rest the dead, when he passed away.
Right.
Trump is gonna get the second one. It's gonna be real fucking interesting. But I do gotta say this before I, give you the floor. Ruth Bader Ginsburg, you were appointed.
Sounds racist.
No, she's not. She's actually a liberal.
Oh.
She was appointed August 10th, 1993. Here's the issue. She's 85 years old. You should have retired under Obama, like Kennedy's doing when he did it under Trump, because that way you would have known there was a liberal justice coming in. Even though that you want to keep it, a bipartisan race kind of sort of thing, it's going to end up lopsided because you're 85 years old. What happens if Trump wins again? Because personally, I think Trump is going to win again.
What?
100% he will.
Get the fuck out of here, dog.
They put him in there the first time.
That don't mean he gonna win. You see his approval rates? Did you see his approval?
They said the same thing when he was running. I'm not a Trump supporter at all.
Midterms.
We'll see. But either way, he's choosing it on Monday. We're shooting this on a Saturday. We're shooting this July 7th. July 9th, he's choosing.
Goddamn.
And it's gonna be conservative.
You dated us.
Oh shit. Actually, no. Go back. Listen. Let me tell you this.
What?
He's choosing a Supreme Court justice coming soon.
Listen, man.
When that person, and because he's choosing them before the midterms. Yeah. My brother.
But here's my thing, though. A lot of
this is gonna be Supreme Court heavy. Conservative heavy.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of them is
I'm an independent. I don't care.
Is ambiguous and is leaning more towards the Republican side, my friend.
Listen.
A lot of them are against this Roe v. Wade. What is that about? Why are we super
with that whole abortion thing? Listen, as a black man, I have like a few different thoughts about the whole Roe v. Wade. No, because listen, it obviously it helps out Planned Parenthood what they're doing. They're mostly in our communities. Mm-hmm. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to that data, most of us are the ones that our babies and children getting killed. So I understand what people are saying. They want to get that out of our communities. I understand that. Put them in everybody's communities. You gonna put them. That's what I'm saying. I support a woman's right to do what she wants.
Absolutely, it's her body.
But it's just only my community. It needs to go everywhere. We gotta wrap this up soon though. Right here, closing segment.
What's up?
Ruth Ginsburg, you should have retired under Obama because something's gonna happen to you under Trump's administration.
One thing,
Trump is about to give 3 Supreme Court justices.
Yeah.
Justice John Roberts now has a swing vote. He's conservative as fuck. And guess what? Clarence Thomas is the oldest serving justice.
Yeah. And one thing I want to do.
And he's fucking nuts.
One thing I want to do, I wanted to point on my co-host's point here, which is like, how can you remain to serve and appeal and hold justice when you're 85? Most of the time, you have dementia.
This bitch posted a picture of her fucking doing push on Instagram. Retire, bitch.
Most of the time, you can't even recall the law, let alone the Constitution with the ability to uphold it. You know
she ain't got it.
Once you get, I feel like it should be like a reinstatement test. Like after you get a certain age, you got to reinstate because
Trump is going to get 3 justice picks. He's getting the second one now. Ruth Ginsburg. I really hope you survive, but something tells me he's going to get elected again. Oh shit! But personally, I'm an independent. I'm in the middle. So either way, it's leaning heavy for me. Doesn't matter. This is Black and Berry. We'll see you in a second. Welcome back, y'all. This is Black and Berry. Fuck you for your last comment. You know what I'm saying? Nothing against the LGBTQ community, but fuck you for what you just said. Towards me, at least. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? There just wasn't the correct classification. I'm just being honest, it wasn't. But we're gonna get into the closing segment, y'all, and getting into
I'm so sorry we have to go.
We do. We have to leave.
Oh, we do.
We'll leave y'all with some etiquette.
I'm gonna miss everybody.
Listen.
And I'm gonna miss everybody.
First thing is we're gonna talk about is DM etiquette.
Yeah. Oh, you gonna take it there?
DM etiquette. Listen. All right. If you DM people, make sure you respond. Don't not respond. That's not good. Or don't respond late, like some people do.
It depends on thirstiness. It depends all on hydration.
It does, but all right. So I'm sorry, y'all.
It depends on hydration.
I am terrible at responding on everything. So
right. So you're not pregnant.
If I didn't respond or I'm responding late, it's nothing personal.
So here's the thing. Now you're hydrated, so you're not really that thirsty. So you hit them with, hey, what's up, boo?
I am very.
Or you might hit them with, or you might hit them with the eyes, like I see you, boo. But most motherfuckers be like, what's up, baby girl? Niggas don't drink water. You know what I'm saying?
You true.
You know
all
what I
right,
mean?
all right.
You gotta drink water if you want to be on the DMs.
Speaking of drinking water,
what's up?
The second thing we're gonna talk about, men and women. I'm tired of going on social media and hearing all of you motherfuckers complain about the other sex. You got fucking men talking about, oh, women ain't shit out here in 2018. They out here moving like men, yada, yada, yada. You got women talking about, oh, this man hurt my heart. I don't know why I'm still coming back. Or, oh, you fucking, good women walk away. She walk away. Listen, I don't give a fuck. Listen, get your own shit together. If that motherfucker ain't doing right, that's your fault for staying with the motherfucker. Nobody cares. I don't want you to come on the motherfucking Instagram or the fucking Facebook talking all that shit. You stayed with him. You did that shit. We don't give a fuck. We have no sympathy. I think it's funny. I laugh all the time. And if you think I'm talking about you, I am. It's funny. Ha, ha, bitch. Get a better motherfucking man. Ha, ha, ha. Motherfucker, get a better bitch, because we don't give a fuck.
God damn, dog.
Don't give a fuck, so I'm tired of hearing that shit, though, son.
Tell them why you mad,
It's ridiculous. Nobody cares. Talking about all this shit like, oh, well, niggas don't treat me right. I get another one who treat me right. Bitch, you've been saying that shit for 3 years. Is it you or them?
Oh my God.
Is it you or them?
You're so different.
No, not even that. Matter of fact, dudes. Brothers, you know what I'm talking to?
Oh, Jesus.
You've been complaining about the same chick for years. Or chick's not messing with you. Whose fault is it? Yours. You suck. You don't get no bitches, so no bitches respect you. So I don't want to hear you talking none of that shit. None of it. God, you's a cornball. If you was a cornball in high school, you's a cornball in life.
Oh my God.
Word is bores me. I can't take it no more. They come on social media complaining about shit that nobody cares about, son. Y'all bitches, get it together, son. And then even crazy when the women go off.
No, you good.
Because the women will go crazy. Here's the thing with you bitches, what y'all do.
Oh my God.
Oh my God. My man fucking talking to some other bitch. What I'm supposed to do? Why are you telling me? Handle your business, bitch. Handle your motherfucking business. But you don't respect yourself enough, nor do you respect your father enough to leave that nigga. So why do I care? I don't. Catch your gonorrhea. Catch your syphilis. Get your antibiotics. Because, bitch, you're calling. Which one is it?
I don't know.
Either way, bitch. Get your shit together. You still with this nigga. And then you'll fucking clown the fucking regular dude.
Oh my God.
But you keep going to the gutter for these niggas. They keep taking you to the gutter talking about, oh, I'm tired of getting cheated on by niggas and yada, yada, yada. You know why? Like, this is what I do. Niggas don't even know. Bitch, they do because they keep playing you. Ridiculous. ridiculous, son.
Tag me in.
Hold on, God.
Hit me. Shout out to the good spirits.
Hit these hoes.
Alright. Okay, we lit.
I don't even know what I did. I fucked it. You gotta know. Hit him.
Tag me in. Alright.
Boom.
First of all, hoes, you motherfuckers overlook the good guy. It's my time to yell.
Woo.
Good niggas will take care of you. They'll make you go crazy. They hit you with good dick. They'll take you out. We good enough to listen. Good guys are good in front of mom and dad, and then will fuck the shit out of you and get
Bitch, you won't know what the fuck is hitting you. Everything,
You
ho.
don't even know. I will take your soul in your childhood basement. I will do it, girl. Don't fucking play with me. We take out. We got good morals. We got good. We ain't gonna take out no.
Your grandmother will get weak in the knees when they see us.
Facts.
Cause they gonna feel what we doing to you.
Facts. Talk. Listen. Your grandma gonna love me, your aunt's gonna love me, your mom gonna love me, and I'm gonna be an angel in front of them, but I'm gonna be the devil in front of you, girl. I'm gonna make that thing splash, jiggle, and all it over. It must be jam, cause jelly don't shake like that. Let me tell you something. This is what good guys do. Good guys will eat you out for an hour, and then the shit will come in their bed. And you're like, what is wrong with this nigga? He ate my pussy like he was possessed. That is what good guys will do.
Well,
These hood niggas won't do that shit for you.
preach.
They will put their money on you. It's all drug money. They didn't earn it. They gonna have to.
Oh my God.
Ya. Ow! These hood niggas will take it to Applebee's and they won't take it to the
Actually,
movies.
no, negative. Them hood niggas won't. It's us regular niggas.
Yeah.
Us regular brothers. Regular
take
niggas is. Nah, cause listen.
I'll
Here's
take
getting you women in your problems.
What's up?
You messing with these dudes and getting fast money. Fast cars. Fast kids, cause they got like 5 by the time they get to you.
Goddamn.
In a 2-year period.
Goddamn.
Whole bunch of Irish twins, and everybody came from Africa. Well. Listen, y'all. Leave him.
Get
My
you a
sister.
nice, wholesome brother.
A wholesome brother with good credit
Let me tell you something.
can get you a house.
Ideally, he gotta be a brother. But if he's a nice, wholesome white dude, I can respect you for that too, sister.
Listen, y'all.
I could do it.
Listen, our director, he's white.
And he looking for some brown sugar.
You know what I'm saying? He got tats and shit too, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what up, Rod?
And he listen
Let him know.
Shout out, Black of the Berry.
Oh shit.
And he listen to rap, girl.
Oh shit.
So you coming with
He
him.
love that Kendrick Lamar to pimp like a butterfly.
You fucking with a mulatto cookie, girl.
But back on subject. What we don't want to see on social media is y'all complaining. We don't give a fuck. We think it's funny. Guess what? If your heart was broken by a nigga who breaks every bitch's heart,
you just another notch on the belt, bitch.
we think it's funny. If you're a man and your woman dogged you and dragged you, beat your ass, talked a whole bunch of shit about you,
Hoes will be
violated
hoes.
you,
Hoes will be
hoes will be hoes, and we think it's funny.
And another thing, in the wise words of Gucci Man, the original Gucci Man, not the clone.
Oh, we're gonna hit y'all with that later.
Hoes are like buses. Miss one, next 15 one coming.
Boom! This is Black and Berry, and we out, bitches.
I love y'all.
Yo, honestly, finally.
Yo, what the fuck is this, yo? You thought I wouldn't see this shit, bro? Yo, I'm my fucking sister, dog. What is this?
Okay.
Nah, fuck that.
Okay.
Yo, I with the curly fuck. Yo, son, don't talk to me. What's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Son, who is this? Son, I don't care. Fucking Black and Berry. I hate all this shit. I'm done. Get my agent, son. I'm gonna take your ass to court, son. Court.
Fuck you, son.
No.
Court.
Fuck you.
Oh
Court
my
for what?
God.
Trademark.
Court.
Kiss my ass.
Court.
Relax.
I'll see you in court.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
black son of a
Your
bitch.
people is crazy. You
You
said
black son
they
of a
hate
bitch.
you. Black